Pisces, how are you? Let's do a reading for your current energies, shall we? As always, please take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. You know, check your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, especially your North Node, and see if maybe there's a message, you know, waiting for you over in those readings. All right? So let's see what's going on for all of my Pisces for the next 7 to 10 days. Hey, don't forget to hit that like button right there. Week. So there's a situation you're losing hope on. What is this? Or there is a hopeless situation, maybe with one of your kids, or somebody that you are dealing with. A younger person is what I'm feeling. But you're feeling really hopeless about trying to get through to them. I feel as if, you know, they're doing what they want to do in this situation and there's nothing you can do. So yeah, I think, you know, there's something you might have to surrender to because you're not going to win. You're not going to win against this child, all right? You know, and I think you know that. And intuitively, with the High Priestess, I think you know that this is not something that you can really, you know, change. But I think there's worry, there's fear, there's all of that, you know, going on around your child. So some of you are concerned about, you know, this. If you don't have a kid, this is not about you. This could be another situation. It could be a situation where you've been really wanting to, you know, get entered into a program or start something that you really would love to do. I mean, you're willing to do the work. We've got all these books here, you know, and you just don't see how anything's manifesting. But let's look at the other cards. All right, so listen, on the outside, you know, you don't want people to know really how you're feeling. I mean, I'm sensing disappointment. Pisces, a lot of disappointment. And we have this Sun card. And when it comes in upside down, you know, on the outside, you know, you're going to let people think that everything is hunky-dory and your life is good, right? But when it's upside down, it always tells me that inside that doesn't match. So somehow, you know, you're trying to figure out how do I match, you know, my inside to the outside world and be happy again. Because you're not happy. And like I said, I feel as if you feel a little defeated. That was a strong word that was coming through. And you're trying to make things work. You're trying to make everything happen. 7 of Pentacles. But at some point, you know, we have to, you know, surrender. All right, again, you know, this is such a powerful prayer, you know, and it's like, you know, grant me the ability to accept the things I cannot change. And if you cannot change what your child's direction of life is, then you need to accept that and change what you can. You know, your attitude, how you deal with it, how you feel about it. Trust your intuition. I mean, we got the High Priestess. You're very intuitive. For, you know, some of you Pisces, I do see someone coming towards you, though. I mean, if you have been looking for love, Pisces, I feel like there could be an opportunity for you to meet someone. And I think they see you as somebody very solid, very independent. You know, so there is the potential for some of you Pisces to meet someone who really, I think, would help you. All right, because, you know, sometimes, you know, we feedback from somebody who we really respect and really like. And I feel like there could be a dynamic where you meet someone who, you know, will help you feel things a little bit better. You know, this could be even just a friend coming in, a loving friend who says, hey, let me help you out. But a lot of people are talking about you, all right, Pisces? So I feel as if, you know, the concern you have is not just yours alone, but you have your own deep-seated feelings about what's going on, you know. But look at all the people talking. Everybody's got an opinion of what you should do. Everybody knows what's best for you. And the thing is they don't. Because if they did, you wouldn't be feeling the way you do. So this feeling of not being very, you know, really connected to yourself. You know, you're feeling defeated. And I think, you know, you need to find some balance. All right? Because, you know, when we have the 2 of Pentacles, you've got to make some decisions. All right, you know, maybe when it comes to work, you've been really struggling when it comes to work because the 7 of Pentacles, you tried to make something happen and it didn't, you know, so there's disappointment there. So maybe you had to pick up some more work. But I do see that eventually you end up as a 9 of Pentacles. So, you know, you may be feeling on the outside. I mean, this is working because people don't see you struggling. And you just want to be solid and grounded and independent and stable and be able to just enjoy who you are in the moment. Eight of Wands. Again, you don't want to tell people. You're very private this week. Right? Some of you may actually go seek some, intuitive, a tarot reader or whatever. Try to see if you can gain some ground. I hope I'm providing some good ground for you. But listen, you don't want to talk about it. Something may have happened that made people talk. A situation that came up. But, you don't want to talk about it. If everybody's talking about something, you don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Very private week for you, Pisces. So be private. Do you know what? This is about you honoring who you are, taking the time to enjoy you, You're trying to find some balance and some happiness in your life, because this feeling of being defeated and feeling hopeless, and not having anything go your way, this is about to turn around, and I think like you're starting to realize that, I might need to, just kind of shut down a little bit and go inward and do my thing so that I can really turn this card around, and be happy again. So yeah, take the time to be private, Pisces. I think it's more strength to a person when they know that they need to take some space to find some answers. What's dangerous is if you continue to avoid situations, But I feel as if right now, whatever it is that's going on between you and a situation, it's got everybody talking. Right? And you don't want to have any part of it. And I think that is the wisest move of all. All right? Let them talk. Whatever it is that they got to say. You're just going to shut down and move on and, kind of do your own thing and pick yourself up, because I do feel like, with that Nine of Pentacles there, you want to pick yourself up and you're going to do everything that you need to do to get to that state of stability, independence, not being codependent anymore. Really want to stand on your own 2 feet. So see it more as a healing week, all right? This is a very quiet, private healing week for all my Pisces. So do what you got to do to take care of you, all right? So listen, that's what I've got for you for this week, Pisces. Take what works, leave what doesn't, hit that like button, and not to worry, all is well.